Good morning, good morning. Welcome and welcome back to another episode of Motivational Monday here on JSN Business Podcast, an audio motivational podcast on Monday mornings where we set the tone for a powerful and productive week ahead. I'm Jess and I'm here to help you kick off your Monday with the motivation you need to maximize your potential. Yes, your potential. Today's focus is on making this week the best one yet, using exactly what you already have. So don't complicate it, is the title. Don't complicate it, use what you have. I pray everyone had an amazing weekend. I already know that your week is going to be amazing. You have to claim it. Whatever positive affirmation that you have to set before you every day, speak it, believe it, and it shall be so. I am capable, I am strong, and I am unstoppable. Those are three of the ones that I love. I have many other positive affirmations, but those are the three that I love. And the one of those three that I love the most is I am unstoppable. And I believe that to the bottom of my core. I believe I am unstoppable. There's no force reckoning that can come against me but myself. Myself. I'm the only one that can stop me. And the same with you. You are unstoppable. So let's get into it. Entrepreneurs, we often get caught up in the idea that we need more, right? We'll delay something, we'll procrastinate, we'll give an excuse. We can't do this because we don't have this, or we can't do this because I'm not here yet, or whatever excuse it is, right? So we'll come up with ideas like that is we need more. I can't start this because I don't have enough of this or whatever it is. That's how a lot of entrepreneurs usually get caught up with that idea. But it's just a distraction, I call it, because we usually say we need more resources, we need more tools, we need more connections to take our business to the next level. But here's the truth. Success is less about what you don't have and more about making the most of what you already have or making the most of what you already do. You've got everything you need right now to make this week a winning one, and you will win. Yes, you will win. Let's start by looking at your skills. You might feel like you need to acquire new expertise before you can really push forward. But think about this. The skills and knowledge you have today are enough. Yes, it's enough to get you to the next step. Sure, you'll keep growing, you'll keep learning, but don't wait until you think you're fully ready. A lot of times we say it or have said before, I'm going to wait and do this when I get to this. Or I'm going to wait and do this when I get more of this. Or once I get this situated, I'll start on this. Or when I get in a better place, I'll start on that. That may have crossed your mind before, or that may be something that you're saying today. But don't wait, because you're never going to be really fully ready. Because when that time comes, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm going to do it then. And when that time comes, you got another excuse, but I need this, or I can't do it because of this. Whatever excuse and distraction will still come up. And that's only going to delay you, procrastinate you, and slow down your journey and your process. So don't do that. Use what you have and go ahead and get started. Next, let's talk about resources. Maybe you're thinking, if only I had more money, if only I had more staff, if only I had better equipment, I'd be further ahead. That's something may have crossed your mind, right? Or somewhere along that category, along those lines. While it is true that additional resources can help, but the real game changer is resourcefulness. Catch that. Yes, it is true that additional resources can help. However, the real game changer is resourcefulness. So the question that I have for you all listeners out there today, how creative you can be if you create based on what you already have, what's already within your reach. Get creative. So how creative can you be if you use what you already have, right? Get creative with this. So how creative you think you can be? That's the question for you all today. How creative you think you can be? You can be really creative. If you thought to get your mind off what you don't have and keep your mind on what you have, and I got to work with what I have to get to the point A, you'll start to get creative and you'll start to all of those ideas and stuff will start lining up for you. Whether it's repurposing content, leveraging free tools, or maximizing the power of your network, there's always a way to make what you have work for you. So don't let nobody fool you that you need to, at any area of your life, I need this and that to start this. No. Start with what you have. And as you go, keep going to the next step and the next step. If you be faithful, I'm going to go biblical on you. If you be faithful over a few things, he will make you ruler over many. So appreciate, be grateful, and use what I have to get it started. And God will start to see you using what you have and all of those other things. If you need more for the next step and the next step, you better believe all of that will be lining up for you. All of that will be lining up for you. He'll be sending resources or whatever it is, whatever area it is, to you, or making a way for you to make it happen. But you have to focus on what you have and be grateful on that. And let me take that little bit to make, to get it started and make what I needed to make, step at a time. And then there goes time. Time is our most valuable resource, believe it or not. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. I know sometimes people may look at people and say, they're able to get all of this done. They have a hectic schedule. They wear many hats. They have a lot of things they're doing, and they're getting it all done. And here I'm just need to do 1, 2, or 3 things. I can't get it done. I don't seem like I have enough time in the day. No, you have that same amount of time as that person has that you're looking at, that they have. It's about being productive, not only busy, but being productive. And that's why they're able to achieve everything that they had on their hectic schedule in those 24 hours, because they was productive instead of just being busy and thinking about something else and let their mind just wandering on someone else and what they're doing. So you have the same 24 hours in a day, and it's not, they have, I don't know how they get that done. They get it done because it's how you use the time that counts. Instead of wishing for more time, focus on prioritizing what truly matters. And this is, every week I like to give you a little weekly challenge. This could be our weekly challenge. This week, be intentional. I challenge you to be intentional. Identify your highest impact task. Plan your day effectively and make the most of every moment. So that's your challenge for this week, to be intentional, identify your highest impact task, plan your day effectively, and make the most of every moment. And see if that won't help your time that you got dedicated to do what you're doing, if that will make your time productive instead of just being busy. I've been busy all day, but I still ain't got anything done. So let's see if it gives you the opposite results, okay? Finally, let's talk about the mindset. Now, the mindset have to drift in here somehow. It's so hard to talk about anything positive without going on the topic of the mindset, y'all. So, and like I said previously, I'm going to talk about the mindset if opportunity arises where it have to come in. And this is the opportunity time for a mindset to come in, because we're talking about using what you have to get what you need done, right? So mindset plays a role in that. Success isn't just about external resources. It's about believing that what you have right now is enough to get started, to push forward, and to achieve results. So that's when that mind come into play, that positive mindset come into play, because you have to exercise believing. You have to exercise having faith. Again, biblical. You have to have faith and believe. So believe that right now, what you have is enough to get started. No more excuses, no more distractions. So push forward so you can achieve those amazing results that the end game has for you. Don't let the desire for more become an excuse for inaction. Don't let the desire for more become an excuse for inaction. Don't let me wanting more make me not put any action into achieving my goals or doing the steps on this journey to get to, to get my goals knocked out the way, to get to the end result, to get to the end game. So don't let that make you stop or make you procrastinate, make you delay it, make you postpone it. Don't give it any action. Don't do that. Trust that as you take steps forward, more will come your way. And that is so, so true. If you don't take anything from today's motivational message, start where you are, start with what you have, and trust that as you take steps forward, more will come your way. And that goes back to what I said earlier. If you be faithful over a few things, God will make you ruler over many. So just be faithful over what you have and do the work with what you have. Start it with what you have, and more resources or whatever area that you are needing more of, it will start to come. It will start to come, but you have to stay focused on what you're doing and don't get off the track. And please believe, more will come. Whatever you need will come. And in closing, as you step into this week, I want you to focus on gratitude and, again, resourcefulness. Look around and see the potential in what you already have. Stop looking at your neighbor. Stop looking at someone else's journey, because everyone's journey is different. Everyone's results is different. You have to keep your mind on you and what you're doing. You don't need to wait for the perfect conditions. You don't need to wait for the perfect timing, because truthfully, it would never be a perfect time. It may be the right time. It may be more of a better time, but it would never be a perfect time. So stop waiting for that perfect time to come, because that's just an excuse. That's just a distraction. You can make this week a success by fully embracing and utilizing what's within your grasp and reach. Again, I don't care if you listen to this message while you're working out. I don't care if you listen to this message on a replay. You may not even be listening to this podcast on a Monday, maybe a Wednesday, maybe a Saturday. It doesn't matter. Whenever you hear this podcast, it is here to empower, embrace, motivate, and encourage you on your journey to keep pushing forward. And remember, you can do this. You got this because God got you. It's nothing that you cannot do. Again, you can do all things through Christ, who gives you the strength. And I thank you all so much for joining in with me on this Motivational Monday episode of JS Business audio podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with someone who needs that extra push. And join me next Monday for more insights to keep you motivated and moving forward in your entrepreneur journey. Remember, the best time to start is now, and the best tools to use are the ones you already have. Let's make this week count. Let's make this week amazing. I pray you all have a safe and an amazing day and week ahead. Do not forget to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with everything we have going on. And we here every Monday morning for Motivational Monday, unless otherwise informed. And soon we'll be going to audio podcast with Business Talk with Jess to cover some business topics. And do not forget to be following us on YouTube, where we have videos that we'll put out, little gems or information on maybe a business topic you have been researching. We may have the answer for you. So follow us on all of our socials, you all. And until next Monday, be blessed.